Epistle to Elizabeth Countess of Rutland by Ben Jonson. Madam, VVhil'st that, for which all vertue now is sold, and almost every vice, almightie gold, that which, to boot with hell, is thought worth heaven, and for it, life, conscience, yea souls are given, Toyles, by grave custom, up and down the court, to every squire, or groom, that will report well, or ill, only, all. The following year, just to the waight there this day's presence beare, while it makes huishers serviceable men, and someone apteth to be trusted, then, though never after, whiles it gaynes the voyce of some grand peere, whose ayre-doth make rejoyce the foole that gave it, who will want, and weep, when his proud patron's favours are asleep, while thus it buys great grace, and hunts poor fame, runs between man, and man, tweene, dame, and dame, soldiers cracked friendship, makes love last a day, or perhaps less, whilst gold bears all this sway, I, that have none, to send you verse. A present which, if elder writs rehearse the truth of times, was once of more esteem, than this, our guilt, nor golden age can deem, when gold was made no weapon to cut throats, or put to flight Astrea, when her ingots were yet unfound, and better placked in earth, than, here, to give pride fame, and peasants birth. But let this dross carry, what price it will with noble ignorance, and let them still, turn, upon scorned verse, their quarter face. With you, I know, my offering will find grace. For what a sin, 'gainst your great Father's spirit, were it to think, that you should not inherit his love unto the Muses, when his skill almost you have, or may have, when you will. Wherein wise nature you a dowry gave, worth an estate, treble to that you have. Beauty, I know, is good, and blood is more. Riches thought most, but, madam, think what store the world hath seen, which all these had in trust, and now lie lost in their forgotten dust. It is the Muse alone, can raise to heaven, and, at her strong arm's end, hold up, and even, the souls, she loves. Those other glorious notes, inscribed in touch or marble, or the coats painted, or carved upon our great men's tombs, or in their windows, do but prove the wombs, that bred them, graves. When they were born, they died, that had no muse to make their fame abide. How many equal with the Argive queen, have beauty known, yet none so famous seen. Achilles was not first, that valiant was, or, in an army's head, that locked in brass, gave killing strokes. There were brave men, before Ajax, or Idaman, or all the store, that Homer brought to Troy, yet none so live, because they lacked the sacred pen, could give like life unto hem. Who haved Hercules unto the stars? Or the Tindarides? Who placed Jason's Argo in the ski? Or set bright Ariadne's crown so high? Who made a lamp of Berenice's hair? Or lifted Cassiopeia in her chair? But only poets, rapt with rage divine? And such, or my hopes fail, shall make you shine. You, and that other star, that purest light, of all Lucina's train, Lucy the bright, than which, a nobler heaven itself knows not. Who, though she have a better verser got, or poet, in the court account, than I, and, who doth me, though I not him, envy, yet for the timely favours she hath done, to my less sanguine muse, wherein she hath won my grateful soul, the subject of her powers, I have already used some happy oars, to her remembrance, which when time shall bring to curious light, to notes, I then shall sing, will prove old Orpheus' act no rule to be, for I shall move stocks, stones, no less than he. Then all, that have but done my muse least grace, shall thronging come, and boast the happy place they hold in my strange poems, which, as yet, had not their form touched by an English wit. They're like a rich, and golden pyramid, borne up by statues, shall I roar your head, above your under-carved ornaments, and show, how, to the life, my soul presents your form impressed there, not with tickling rhymes, or commonplaces, filched, that take these times, but high, and noble matter, such as flies from brains entranced, and filled with ecstasies, moods, which the godlike Sydney oft did prove, and your brave friend, and mine so well did love. Who, wheresoe'er he be,